How to store tulip bulbs. Tulips are very hardy perennial flowers that do not need to be dug up each winter. In most areas, tulips bloom best when left in the ground all year. But if you live in an area that has extreme cold in the winter, or if you buy tulip bulbs in the spring, the bulbs need to be stored in a cool, dry place until they can be planted in the fall. If you are looking to preserve the bulbs, use these tips to learn how to store tulip bulbs until the recommended planting season. Steps. 1. Remove any dust and dirt. Wipe the bulbs gently. If you are storing tulip bulbs that were dug up from the ground versus packaged bulbs, gently brush off any dirt, but do not wash the bulbs. 2. Dry the bulbs. Place bulbs in a sunny area until they are completely dry. Make sure the tulip bulbs are completely dry before attempting to store them. Dampness can cause the bulbs to rot. 3. Inspect the tulip bulbs. Damaged tulip bulbs can usually be saved. After drying the bulbs completely, cover the damaged areas lightly with a little bit of sulfur to help prevent any rot from developing. 4. Pack the bulbs. Place a layer of bulbs in a paper bag or cardboard box. Cover the first layer of bulbs with newspaper. 5. Add alternating layers of bulbs and newspaper. The layers of bulbs should not touch each other. You can add dry sand, vermiculite, or peat moss instead of newspaper in the paper bag or cardboard box to help keep tulip bulbs dry. 6. Store the tulip bulbs. Put the bag or box of tulip bulbs in a cool, dry place until early fall. Do not store the bulbs in a refrigerator because fruits and vegetables emit gases that can kill the tulip bulbs. Closets, garages, and basements are cool and dry and are better choices for bulb storage. 7. Check on stored tulip bulbs. Inspect the bulbs at least once every month. Throw out any that have become soft to the touch. 8. Plant in fall before it freezes outside. Tips. Store damaged tulip bulbs in another bag or box so that they don't hurt healthy tulip bulbs. Even though remaining underground during the winter will not hurt tulip bulbs, squirrels love to eat them. Protect your tulip bulbs from hungry squirrels by covering the ground with wire mesh and a layer of mulch. The wire will keep squirrels away from the bulbs and still allow the tulips to flower in the spring. Do not remove the stalks after the tulips die if you store the tulips in the ground. The bulbs underground get nutrients from the plants above ground. Often, these extra nutrients will allow the tulip flowers to bloom again after the original blooms die. Things. Tulip bulbs. Paper bag or cardboard box. Newspaper. Dry sand. Vermiculite. Peat moss.